Hello all. Hi. Thank you so much for being here today. I really, really appreciate it. I'm Peter Broughton. Hi. I am a theatre maker, I'm an actor and a puppeteer. And today I am very excited to introduce you all to my first solo project. Creature. This pitch covers two key stages. The research and development stage and the full-scale immersive production. Okay, and the Kickstarter campaign will support both of these stages, enabling us to bring the project to life in its entirety. Creature is an immersive retelling of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, set in an alternate version of the 1920s, and designed as an intimate one-on-one experience. Each participant steps into the role of Victor Frankenstein on the fateful night of his wedding. The production combines rich atmospheric sounds through binaural audio with intricate puppetry, creating an immersive experience that feels both immediate and personal. The R&D version of the show is designed to be portable, making it perfect for festivals and events across the country. The guest is led into a dark basement by a silent, gas-masked figure, Eagle, who seats them in a wheelchair. Blindfolded and with headphones placed over their ears, they are slowly moved throughout the space. Wedding sounds gradually fade into a deep, unsettling drone before the creature's voice begins to circle them. A hand grips their shoulder. Then, the blindfold is torn away. In the mirror reflection, the grotesque creature looms behind them. As the wheelchair turns to face it, the creature begins to tell the story of what led him and Victor to this very moment. The creature itself is made from foam rubber, with puppetry inspired by Jim Henson and Duda Paiva. It draws from Francis Bacon's distorted figures and Gunther von Hagen's anatomical work. And here's a concept clip of what the soundscape will resemble.
Do you remember when I found you? So long ago now, trembling in the mountains, trying to escape your guilt. You were horrified. Of course, but you listened. I pleaded for my justice. I begged you for one act of kindness. A companion. Someone who could look at me without fear. Someone who could share in my cursed existence.
The research and development phase of Creature will take place in Vaulty Towers, Waterloo, London. Date to be scheduled for late October, and of course you're all invited to join. I'd love the research and development piece to be performed at Void Space Festival and Sidestep Festival in the near future. The R&D one-on-one experience is highly adaptable and can be expanded into a piece performed for a small audience, which is something I'm excited to explore. And, speaking of larger audiences, while Vaulty Towers is a solo performance, the ultimate vision for Creature is a full-scale immersive experience. The expanded production will accommodate audiences from 20 to 100, bringing the wedding night to life on a larger scale with a full cast of characters and interconnected storylines. The full-scale production will incorporate large-scale contemporary choreographed sequences blended with intricate puppetry design. To get into the spirit, guests will be invited to attend in wedding attire. This larger-scale production takes place at Victor and Elizabeth's wedding at Frankenstein Mansion. The venue is designed as a richly detailed immersive space with rooms filled with intriguing elements to explore. It features an elegant ballroom, an ornate bridal suite, a study filled with Victor's research, and a steampunk basement lab housing his creations. The characters include the creature, the grotesque being seeking revenge, Victor, the troubled scientist, Elizabeth, Victor's suspicious fiancée, the bride, another of Victor's hideous creations, and the creature's intended companion. Now, the bride puppet is larger than the creature, assembled from puppeteered body parts that come together after a surreal dance sequence. There's also Henry, Victor's well-meaning friend who pressures him to show his experiments, depicted in a scene involving a chimp and electrodes. There is Alfonso Frankenstein, Victor's violent drunken father, and the 5 masked eagles, manifestations of Victor's madness, who guide the wedding guests silently and the plot. I'm interested in staging the full production at the Vaults in Waterloo, Hoxton Hall in Hackney, or at Kingswood House in Dulwich. I think that the one-on-one and the optional small audience version of the R&D or the full-scale immersive production would work perfectly in any of these stunning venues. Now I'm going to talk briefly about the Kickstarter, which is for both the R&D and the development of the full-scale production. There are just 8 days left of the Kickstarter, with a goal of £2,000. The rewards include a public thank you, a signed creature postcard, sponsor a costume or set, sponsor a puppet, early VIP access, and a visit to the dress rehearsal. Your support is crucial in helping us bring Creature to life, and we truly appreciate every contribution. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation today. I am honoured to have you on this journey with Creature. Your support and collaboration, whether it's through backing our Kickstarter, sharing the project, or offering your expertise, are essential to bringing this vision to life. I deeply appreciate your involvement and look forward to the possibilities ahead. Thank you for being part of this endeavour. I'm very excited to see what we can accomplish together. Thank you very much.